May 2020, we launched, did that 100 grand day.
Mm-hmm.
August, we're at $1 million and super excited. We weren't like, too big for our boots or anything. We were just like, holy shit, we've done it.
Yeah,
We've actually done well.
Yeah.
And anyway, it got to Black Friday, our first ever Black Friday.
Oh, that's the best day of the year.
Best day of the year. So I'll tell, pretty much we had an almost very, very bad event happen on Black Friday.
What happened?
We had the grand idea of changing 3PLs in the busiest ever period for e-commerce. And that Q4 of 2020 was like the logistics crisis as well.
Oh,
So,
true. I forgot about that.
I don't know if you remember, but
I do remember.
genuinely freight costs were like 500% up.
People were buying planes, gutting them,
Yes.
and using them as cargo planes. Yeah,
and
it was
then
wild west.
the cargo ships
Yep.
were being delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed.
I was going to fly over to China at one point to
Yeah,
get a
do it
stock,
myself.
but you have larger size stock than us. So.
And so I've spoken to a friend before who his business went under because of a logistics crisis like this, where he just
Really?
bad press because of not fulfilling orders, just
Right.
spiraled.
How bad did it get?
So for us, we're doing even bigger numbers than we were in the first 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday was killing it, was going crazy, and we had a shipment due to arrive in the UK, and it was going to our new 3PL, not the old 3PL.
Mm-hmm.
And so we told all our customers, because we when we sold out, we did pre-orders, and so
Right.
the customers were told it's going to be arriving on X date. I'm like, cool, no worries. And then we got news from our freight forwarding company. Sorry, it's been delayed by a week. So we told the customers there's been a delay of a week. Blah blah blah.
Nerve-wracking, hey.
And then a week comes by, and we get sorry, delayed by another week. So we tell the customers again, sorry, another week delay.
Should have just said 2 months.
Yeah, I know. Well, again, this is a lesson that we
Yeah,
learned.
yeah.
Always have a buffer for.
This is the only way to learn, bro.
Yeah.
No one's going to teach you this.
And so it got to 4 weeks, which is a month of us telling a new expected date 4 times in a row to our customers.
yeah.
And people were like, are you real? Like, I don't believe you anymore.
It's funny too because it's like you're a victim of your own honesty there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always been like very honest with this kind of stuff. And,
Sometimes the trick is like either say little or shut the fuck up.
and so anyway, stock finally came, but then the 3PL said, sorry, we can't ship it.
Why?
We didn't have some kind of form we needed to fill out. Like that took a while to get.
That drives me mental.
Yeah, would have taken like an extra week, pretty much. And so we're like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So we did like record Black Friday, had customers down our throats
Yeah.
wanting to get their products, nowhere to ship the product to.
So they
in
wouldn't
the
even
UK.
receive it?
They wouldn't even receive it.
Was it in the UK?
Yeah.
So it's just sitting at the dock.
Yeah. And so
How many
we had to pull
containers
off like a
was it?
war dog situation.
Bro, I've been there.
So this is where the story gets good, because it's like when shit hits the fan,
Yeah.
you don't panic, you just think of solutions.
Correct. But do you kind of look back on it? You're like, it was a little bit fun now. Looking back on it. Yeah.
And so we got an empty warehouse in the UK
Yeah.
and hired some temporary staff and used the app where it's just like you print your own labels.
Oh, yeah?
And so we just became our own 3PL for a weekend.
You flew to the UK.
No, managed it all remotely.
What? Who was
Yeah.
in the warehouse?
Some friends of our freight forwarding office in
Can
the
I
UK.
ask, were they even running flights or was there still lockdown on the borders then?
Nah, well, this was ships. This is all ships.
Oh,
right.
No,
So-
but like, because you had your stuff at the dock, right?
But our freight forwarding company had an office in the UK.
Right, okay.
And some of their staff helped us out. We paid them by the hour
Right.
to pretty much manually ship out all of these orders
From just some
from an
warehouse.
empty warehouse.
How'd you find the warehouse?
Freight forwarding company.
So then, like, we got this old
Yeah.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Your gear's sitting at the dock. So we're going to pay these little minions to take it to the
Yes.
warehouse, and then we're going to get those same little minions to put stickers on them.
This
and
is why
ship
you
it
make
away.
friends with all of your suppliers and all of the people you do
done,
business
sir.
with, because
That's awesome.
they want to help you if you're friends with them.
Yeah.
So
that's
anyway,
true.
we solved that problem that way.
How many units did you have to fulfill?
I can't remember exactly
they're
now,
like
but
this big
a
too,
lot.
right?
Yeah, a lot.
This is some heavy stock.
And so throughout this whole weekend, my business partner and I were also supposed to be celebrating in Sydney. We hadn't seen each other because of lockdown since we launched the business.